Greetings, nerds. Welcome to your next video. Last video you learned about one method to algebraically solve systems of equations, which was a substitution method. This week, and for the rest of this week, we're going to kind of prep you for what's next, which is called the elimination method. But before we get directly into that, you got to learn that you guys can combine equations, which will make your life easier. So, the goal of the elimination method is the same thing as the substitution method, where we are going to combine the equations to isolate one variable, therefore being able to figure out what one half of our ordered pair is, and then back solving that answer in to find the other. But before we can get to that fancy rigmarole, we need to learn the methods of actually combining the equations together. In this con practice activity, they're going to ask you to do two things. One, like this, is going to ask you to subtract the second equation from the first equation, or the other option will be for you to add the second equation to the first equation. However, I don't think this is going to be hard for you guys, except for the one area where you guys seem to always have trouble is dealing with sign changes. So get over it, get it right, and let's learn how to combine equations. So in this case, we're asked to subtract these two, right? We're going to subtract this bottom one from the top. So here's a quick way to do it. I'm going to put parentheses around the whole second equation, and I'm going to put a minus sign in front of it. And a little bar, a little equal sign. So now we know we're going to do negative 7x. Now we know we can only combine like terms, right? If we're going to subtract, we have the x's on top of each other, the y's on top of each other, and the whole numbers, also known as integers, on top of each other. So how do we actually do it though? We're going to have to do negative 7x minus 7x. Negative 7 minus 7. I like to change it inside so we don't have to keep going out and distributing the negative sign. I think that'd be the easiest way for you. So I'm just going to make this was a positive and negative. This is a positive. I'm now just going to make it a negative. And this is a negative. Two negatives equal a positive. And now I don't have to pay attention to this. I can just go straight down. What's negative 7 minus 7 more? You owe one person $7. You owe someone else $7. How much do you owe all together? $14. So that'd be negative 14x. Then we have negative 1y minus negative 8y. What's negative 1 minus 8? Negative 9. We have our equal sign matched up. And what is 0 plus 6? 6. We have successfully combined the two equations to make one. Now, this doesn't seem to be helpful at this point. However, we're going to learn how to manipulate the equations soon so that when you combine them, that one of the variables disappears. That's when it'll be helpful. Then we'll be able to do a one-step equation to solve for either x or y, back solve in to solve for the other, bing, bang, boom, you have a solution, an ordered pair. Boom. All right, well, if con asks you to add the two, you don't even have to change the signs. You just add straight down. It's that easy. I promise you're going to love it. I'm going to go fade into the shadows now. Love you, miss ya.